Hey everyone, Ridge6 here. Today I am heading out in one of my favorite ships to complete some brand new missions that have been introduced into the PU in 4.7.2, which are cargo retrieval missions, and I'm going to be using one of my all-time favorite ships, the Drake Corsair. So these missions are, interestingly enough, listed under the mercenary contracts, but I've accepted 3 already. So notice this one is Client Cargo Needs Recovery, Red Wind one, and Kovalex. They all have the name Recover in the title of the contract, and you find them under the mercenary tab. So notice if you scan through here, there's a lot more mercenary ones, but here's one from Covalex and Ling Family. Yeah, they don't pay a ton, but the idea is that these different companies that are cargo contractors have missing cargo or cargo that's at a wreck site, like this one near ArtCorp, for Eckhart Security to go pick up. And they all say 32 SEU and then have you delivering to one of the Lagrange point stations. So now this one does say something about outlaws, and then this one for Red Wind also says that it's not verified as a safe location, cannot be advised as safe. Doesn't say anything like that in Kovalex, so I'm kind of expecting some combat with the Eckhart and Red Wind contract and maybe none with the Kovalex contract, but we'll see. I haven't done any of these yet, so this is a first. We'll find out together, I guess. Short little jump, and there is our cargo ship. Just says recover, and there we go. So 2 hostiles here, a cutter and a vulture. So let's quickly take care of these. Take the cutter first. There we go. Quick work. Take the vulture now. Man, I love the Corsair. It is such a fun ship to fly. Nice. Contact. Is there another one? Yeah, 3rd contact here. And a little origin ship. Maybe I'll try a missile. I haven't been able to get my missiles to like audibly lock. I'm just gonna fire this one. I don't think it's actually locked. No. I need to get some, I think I need to change the missiles out here, but we'll take care of it with the cannons. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Now let's find this cargo ship. Where's my marker? What in the world? I do not have a mission marker anymore. So, I mean, that's wreckage of the vulture, I think, right there, isn't it? Right, this isn't the ship. I think we're looking for a Cutlass Black. Where in the world did it go? Did it just despawn? Is that it? It's an unknown signal. That's a ship. And it's a Cutlass. Maybe that's it. What in the world? Alright, yep, this is a Cutlass, so I think this might be the ship. Go ahead and scan it real quick, see what kind of cargo it has on board. There we go, switch to cargo. And it doesn't have a lot, but lots of different boxes. Okay, I think I've got myself positioned fairly well. But let's go check it out. Might be a little too far away, but we'll see. So for the Eckhart mission, at least, expect a little bit of hostility. And then based on what I saw on the scan, yeah, it might be too far away, you'll want a ship with a decent cargo hold. Corsair seems to work well for this. Come on. Open. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I might be way too far away. I think I need to pull the Corsair closer. Okay, objective just changed. So once I stepped foot on the ship, it processed that I had recovered the cargo. But let's go ahead and put this on the Corsair. No. This is way too far away. I definitely need to pull the ship closer. Yep. There we go. That's better. So we'll use the max lift and go ahead and get all of this cargo loaded. I hope it's not all little 1 and 2 SCU boxes. I think I saw a bigger box in there. Let's go over to the cutlass here. Lots of small boxes though. That was the last box. I'm kind of curious just to see. There's no physicalized components on the cutlass, but I want to see what guns it has. It looks like it's just stock. But no sense in leaving a little fire extinguisher behind, so we'll go ahead and take that off the ship. Here we go. Alright, cargo successfully retrieved. Now we just need to deliver it to Arc L5. Okay, here we go. Arc L5, it's a little bit of a jump. Another reason I took the Corsair is a large quantum fuel tank. 29 GMs away. Here we are at Arc L5. Call for a hangar. There we go. And I love the Corsair's ship sounds. There we go. That will work. Awesome. So time to get all of this unloaded. Kind of thinking about an ATLS, just because it's a lot of small boxes. Maybe I'll call one up. Yeah, let me touch the kiosk first though, so that it'll register that I'm here, but I'll just unload it by hand real fast. Here we go. It'll take a while though. A little time consuming on these contracts. You know what? I am going to call that ATLS, but I'll take it on the next mission.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Go ahead and claim it for now.
Your insurance, thank you.
There we go.
Your please.
Alright, yep, that was the last box. So we'll send this down, finish the contract, and grab the ATLS, and we'll use that one on the next contract. Awesome. All there. Confirm. Success. Okay, and we'll pull the ATLS up. Okay, yep, contract complete. Alright. Nope, stay open. Okay, yep, history completed. So the Eckhart Security one is now complete. Awesome. Look at this one. I did this earlier before I started recording. It's for FTL Courier, picking up some food supplies from Bud's Growery and taking it to a mining place on Calliope. It's just a little 1/8 SCU box. It's one of those courier missions. They are around Microtech. I'm not sure if they're in other places too, but that's a fun intro mission. Let's get this ATLS loaded. So I'm going to do the Red Wind contract next. Likely to find some combat on this one as well. So this one is a Constellation wreck site, it says. Looks like it's over by ArcCorp. Let's see if I can set right to it rather than to ArcCorp itself. It looks like it's just taking us to ArcCorp. Let's go. I decided to wear the Stella Fortuna reward helmet today. Kind of matches a rill. Alright, I'm going to stop this jump a little short of ArcCorp and then reset. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, arrival on scene. There's our ship. Should be a Constellation. Oh. Pisces. And a Vulture. It also looked like our cargo ship is another Cutlass, not a Constellation. Take these two enemies down real quick. Sure didn't fight back much. Take this Pisces down real fast. Here we go. Okay. So yes, some combat with the Red Wind cargo retrieval contracts as well. Oh, another enemy just showed up here. What do we have? Oh, a terrapin.
Not gonna lie, that one hurt.
These guys are tanky. This will take a little while, even with the cannons.
Shit.
Come on. Alright, there we go. And, okay. The mission marker goes away, which is really weird. So then, gotta find an unknown, and it looks like a cutlass. It was supposed to be a constellation, according to the contract, but, I mean, this has gotta be the ship, right? Here we go. I think that should work. Open the ramp. Awesome. Okay. Let's use the ATLS this time. I think I've got it positioned well enough that I should be able to just turn and grab cargo with the ATLS from inside the Corsair. And maybe that'll make it a little faster. Looks like it's a little less cargo maybe than the first one. And stepping foot on the ship actually processes that next objective. Which I suppose one option is probably just flying that ship away, but I want to keep the Corsair. There we go. Ugh. Okay. A little hard to get exact sight on the boxes. I'm trying to do the pivot thing where I hold Z and turn and look instead of... Oh, come on. Instead of turning the ACLS. Oh, crap. Maybe this was a bad idea. No! No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Oh, it's coming up through the ramp now. Let go. Don't want it to destroy my ship. Alright. Well, ATLS might be more helpful with the unloading side rather than the loading side. Accidentally grabbed the cutlass and it moved everything, so we'll get this box loaded and then I'll reposition the ship again. There we go. Rotate. That's funny, it like knocked that one SU box off the grid. Alright, let's get this ship repositioned. Okay, moved the ship. We're back in a good position here. I'm just going to grab the rest of this with the max lift rather than the ATLS, and I'll unload it with the ATLS once we get to the station. Okay, last box here. Sweet. Okay. Let's get out of here and head over to Arc L4. Here's Arc L4, Faint Glen Station. I think those are the medium hangars right there. Yep. And gave us the one on the other side. So we'll go up and over. Corsair is always one of those ships that's gotta land a little more carefully because of those wings. But man, those wings give it the character, right? Oh, some frame stutter there. There we go. Oh, I'm a little too close. Let's pull forward just a bit. That should do it. Okay, I'm going to use the ATLS to unload these boxes, which will hopefully speed up the unloading process a lot. I kind of wish it was just like a bunch of 8 SCU boxes rather than a ton of little ones like this. Okay, holding Z, doing the little pivot. Yep, this is already a lot faster than the max lift. Although the ATLS kind of sucks sometimes. Alright, last box. Here we go. That was a lot faster. All there. Confirm. That should, yes, completed the contract, Red Wind. So, now we just have the Kovalex one to do. Let's go select the, yep, both are listed as complete now, so let's go accept the, or track the one I've already accepted for Kovalex. This one pays a little more. Constellation Rec Site, again, is what it says. I think it's back over near ArcCorp again. So we'll get these wings opened up and head towards ArcCorp. Stop the jump a little early again because it's over here. Okay. So we should find a constellation here, and I don't know if we're going to have any enemies to fight this Kovalex contract. There's our ship, which is not a constellation. That is a caterpillar. Huh. Yep. that is most definitely a Drake caterpillar. I'm a little worried that this thing is going to have a lot more cargo than those Cutlass Blacks did. So, first things first, let's go ahead and scan it. See how much cargo this thing actually has on board. There we go. Zoom in here a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, well, obviously not going to be able to just move it over to the Corsair. So I think what I'm going to do instead is leave the Corsair here and hopefully be able to repair and fly this caterpillar. So I like the elevator that the Corsair has, and I can either go to the surface level or the roof. And there she is. Nice. So the caterpillar actually looks different in 4.8. I've been in the Evo PTU and I've seen the new command module, so it looks different than that right there. And then the color on the caterpillar itself is different, and I think some of the textures are different. So 4.8 caterpillar is quite a bit different with the actual command module that is the one that can be used with the caterpillar and the ironclad, which I actually own an ironclad, so I am super excited for the ironclad in 4.8, and I know many other people are as well. So I did get to walk around inside the command module in the Evo Kadi PTU earlier this week, and it does look pretty sweet. It's different than I was expecting. Oh, fire. Okay, well, and this doesn't have a working engineering terminal, but it does in 4.8, by the way. For you Caterpillar owners, there is a working engineering terminal. Alright, let's see if the power plant needs repaired. It does not. No repairs needed. Let's see if we can just fire the ship up and fly it into station as is. Okay, turned on. Let's go ahead and reassign some power here. Mortar shields, engines, guns, I guess. And then everything that's damaged listed here on the diagnostic screen is a gun, so I think we're okay. Definitely have some sparks coming out of the engines though, so I don't think we have fully functioning engines at all on this Caterpillar. Don't worry, Corsair, I will come back for you. I'll probably come back in something small like an 85X and grab my Corsair again. Alright, let's go. Long jump here. Okay, it gave me a hanger on the far side, and I've noticed the audio is not working normally in this Caterpillar. Just kind of silent inside. Even when I boost, there's very little sound, but going over the top here, we'll do a quick turn and burn to slow this train down. I'm worried that it's just going to drop as soon as I get in the gravity of the hangar too, with the engines the way they are. Here we go. Maybe I should have come in faster just in case. Oh, it's dropping. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm trying to lift off and I'm getting nothing. Boosting with full force. And my back legs are hanging off.
Engines offline.
Okay, well, this will have to do. So I'll open all the doors and we'll go cross our fingers that these are huge boxes and that there aren't any little ones. Actually, let me tell you about the command module real quick. So the command module, the front of it looks very similar to this. I think some updates, but it looks a lot like that with the pilot and co-pilot seat. Then back here, this side looks a lot different. There are 10 drop seats, 5 on the left, 5 on the right. I think it feels a little bigger too. And then there's a ladder here, but you'd be able to see a big engine there, kind of like you do in the Clipper. So big engines right here, 2 of them, that look really good, by the way. And then there is a little bathroom and a little kitchenette. And then there is a desk over here on the right, if I'm remembering correctly, and then some beds on the left. And then the tractor beam command module thing works there. And then right here, this is an actual working door with a ladder that lets you out of the command module. So pretty sweet. Okay, we've got some little boxes and some big boxes. I'm just gonna throw them out real quick. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? There's small boxes. Oh my gosh, there's a stack of 2 SU boxes in front of this. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, so I'm gonna throw all of these out. Oh. Okay, I have unloaded all 4 bays, but the front one is full. And I'm gonna have to go outside. Hey, look at this mess. And this box did not come off all the way. Oh, come on. There we go. That one is trying to escape. What a mess. And let's see what is in the front bay here. Yeah, a whole bunch more boxes. Alright, let's get these unloaded. And then I should just be able to grab that one more box that's in there. And it's stuck. Come on, why is it stuck? Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, there are small boxes in front of it. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, let's get up on there. Oh, no. Okay, well, because the... No, why won't it let me grab them from back here? Okay, I can't jump up on this because I think the back legs are hanging off, so the nose of the front of the ship is up in the air a little higher than it normally would, so I'm not able to jump up there. What am I going to do? I have an idea. I'm going to take my arms off, see if I can use my arms as a step. Jump. Come on. And jump. Okay, let me scoot it back a little bit. A little too close. This is hilarious. I should not have to do this to just get into the ship. Oh, come on, that was close. Let me stand on the box. Come on. Yep, yep. There we go. And jump. Yes, yes. Take that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let me put my my arms back on before they glitch out and disappear forever. They go on? Yes. Okay, now let's go up. Yeah, alright, take that. Get these small boxes unloaded. Alright, now the big one. And it's stuck. Are you kidding me? Is it stuck under the balcony? Oh, it's so stuck. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Come on. Oh, I've been pushing it for like a minute, and it's slowly moving. If I can just get it to find another part of the grid to snap to. Yo, this is ridiculous. Oh, I can walk behind it. Is that... Yeah, if I walk behind it, it's making it want to attach to a different part of the grid, I think. Maybe I should just let go of it. Yeah, I'm gonna let go. Yes. Haha. Man. Had to work for this contract. This has not been worth it. Look at that mess. That is just insane. This is not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna use the tractor beam on the ship to move these in. I'm hoping that that will be potentially a little faster than doing it all with the max lift. I don't know. When I used to run cargo with the Caterpillar, sometimes I would do what I did here, throw all the boxes out and then use the ship tractor beam to move them into the freight elevator. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some of that right now. There are so many boxes. I think it's 86 boxes is what it says on my objective in the top right corner. And most of them are like 2 SCU boxes. It's crazy. This is a crazy contract. Okay, well, I'm not done yet, but I was about to die of starvation, so we're gonna eat, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of these by hand. If there's a better way to do this, please tell me in the comments. Fling. 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 Okay, I'm almost there. Goodness. Okay, I think 3 more boxes is all. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Come on, unfreeze. No. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. After all of that. Oh my gosh, that Covalex contract was so much work. Holy cow, I cannot believe that. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of that. Alright, well, I loaded back in, and of course everything's gone. A 30k just kills the server, so, you know, that's the pains we have to put up with sometimes with this game, right? But hopefully CIG gets on top of these 30ks soon. I've sure been experiencing them a lot lately, and I know others have as well. But you know, you have to laugh, otherwise you'd cry, I guess. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow along. Thank you.